This is Lynn Mortis with Hot Rod Charlie winning the Pennsylvania Derby, Grade 1, $1 million. Doug O'Neill was a trainer. Won this Grade 1 $1 million race for 3-year-olds. This tough coat, Hot Rod Charlie, this tough coat is hard to beat. He's a fighter. I remember when he ran second that Breeders' Cup, 94-1. I thought it was a fluke. When a horse goes off 94-1, Hot Rod Charlie's made a believer out of me. That's one tough horse. It's really hard not to pull for him, and even harder not to bet with him. Midnight Bourbon ran second behind Hot Rod Charlie the whole way. Hot Rod led him in a quarter he's a half a length up. When he got to the half mile, he was a whole length. 6 panels, or 6 furlongs, I should say. Still was up by half length, stretch a length and a half. He pulled on off to a 2 1/4. He won by 2 1/4 in a 1.8 miles. This Kentucky bred out of Indian Charlie. He's a tough horse. Or I should say Indian Charlie mare, out of an Indian Charlie mare. He won this. He beat Midnight Bourbon again, and Midnight Bourbon's a tough horse, real tough. I really like Midnight Bourbon, and put him off his path, and stewards didn't see it that way, I guess, or at least the stewards didn't think Midnight Bourbon was going to win. For whatever reason, they left Hot Rod Charlie up. That would have been the second time Hot Rod Charlie got brought down. Hot Rod Charlie's for real. He's a tough horse. Like I said, he beat Midnight Bourbon. Midnight Bourbon's a fighter. It was a 2-horse race the whole way, and Midnight Bourbon didn't really give up on him. Hot Rod Charlie swung wide and forced Midnight Bourbon out a little bit, but don't matter who Midnight Bourbon runs against, he's a fighter, and Hot Rod Charlie's just a little bit tougher today. Hot Rod Charlie brings his best race every time. He gives them all he's got. He's a fighter. Pratt was up on Hot Rod Charlie again. One of the best jockeys in the country, or one of the top jockeys, I'll say that. Well, Hot Rod Charlie won the Pennsylvania Derby. I think it's like the 41st or something. Well, good luck, everybody.